Welcome to a condensed version of Junkie Breaks. Today, instead of going through a big pile of cards and pulling out stuff, I'm going to just show you what I already pulled out from a lot of cards that I bought to make the little extra team bags for minute rips. When I was going through them, these are the ones that I pulled out for my Junkie Breaks collection. We have Jerry Dzinski, help, seriously, Dzinski. We have, why did I pull this out? Oh, I probably pulled this out because there's a Gary, Larry, Jerry, or Harry on the back. But, where is one? Oh, the first names are over here. There's a Jerry, but I've decided that I'm not going to be doing the checklist collection. We're going to be doing something else with these. We have Jerry Royster. Should I separate these by the different years? I think we have a few different years here. We have Oakland Athletics. We have Jerry Augustine. Matt Cuff, Oakland Athletics. Don't hate on me for not knowing how to say everybody's name. I was 11 years old. Got an Oakland A's team card. This is 1981, right? 1981, yeah. Oakland A's. So the Cleveland checklist is going to go into somebody's team bag. We're not going to be doing the checklist in our Jerry, Larry, Terry collection. We have Gary Roenick. Oh, this was set aside because something else you'll see in another break. That's just a preview. Skeletor. Some people called him that in the other break, but that'll be in a different break when you find out why I pulled that one out. We have Gary Lavelle, Oakland Athletics, Dave McKay. We have Nick Morris, Oakland A's. We've got Terry Crowley, Jerry Turner. We have Craig Minetto for the Oakland A's. We have Jerry Garvin, Mickey Klutz for the Oakland A's. We have Larry Cox, Larry Boa, Barry Foote. We had a teacher in high school named Mr. Foote. I think he was a math teacher. We have Jerry Koosman. What has he got in his mouth? Chewing on something there. We have Oakland A's future stars. We've got Jeff Cox for the Oakland A's. We have Larry Bradford, Mike Heath for the A's. We have Gary Alexander. Are these all? Yeah, there are a couple of different years here. So these are the cards that I pulled out from a box that I bought to split up into the little team cards, the team bags, little team packs that are extras in minute rips. We have Gary Alexander. I didn't go through all of those for you guys because I wanted them to be a surprise when we stumble upon them in minute rips. We have Terry Forster. We have Larry Christensen. We have a Jerry Ujder and two other guys, Roger Weaver and Dave Stefan. Dearborn, Michigan. Dave was born in Dearborn, Michigan. We have Gary Matthews, Terry Kennedy. We have Barry Bonnell, Larry Bittner. This would be a team card with a Gary, Larry, Jerry, or let's see, what's the first one we find? We've got a Larry on the back, but that's going to be going into somebody's team pack. We have Jerry Don Gleaton. We've got athletics, Mario Guerrero. Had a principal named Mr. Guerrero when I was in grade school. And we had a student whose last name was Guerrero, and unfortunately we always used to pick on her and tell her that her dad was the principal when it really wasn't. Got the Cardinals. In the back we have Terry Kennedy, but that's Anna Gary Templeton. So two different possibilities. Well, yeah, I'm not going to save the checklist. We're not going to be doing that. Because of the other project we're going to do with these, I don't want to mess it up with checklists. We have Jerry Martin and Jeff Jones for the A's. We have Gary Maddox, Terry Whitfield. We have Larry Harlow. World Series. Phillies win the first World Series. That was there because there were a Larry on the back. Two Larrys on the back. But that's going to go in the other pile. We have Gary Allenson. Here's an athletics. Rob Picciolo. Not quite sure how to pronounce that. We have Gary Lucas and Jeff Humphrey. And the project that we're going to be doing, one of the reasons I'm going to go ahead and eliminate the checklist cards is I'm going to actually take up somebody's suggestion and start putting these in a binder. This is going to be a temporary binder. I'm going to try to find something nicer later. But I bought these binder sheets, and we're going to create an entire binder full of Garys, Larrys, Jerrys, Terrys, Barrys. Let's see, how does that go right there in the front? Never used binders before. Somebody told me that I should put them in the binders with the sleeves. That's a tight fit. Never used binders before. Oh, why is that 2 cards? No wonder it's a tight fit. Yeah, I'm good at this, right? Alright, still kind of a tight fit, but it fits. So we're going to create an entire binder, and then I'll be able to keep count by page numbers, because each page will have 9 cards on it, right? And I don't think I have any particular order that I'm going to put them, but it'll be interesting to watch this grow. And even if we have it filled with a bunch of cards that have no value, eventually, someday, somebody's going to find this binder and get a real kick out of it. There we go. Maybe I should save these and do them all on a sideways page. And there we have our first page in our Gary, Larry, Jerry, Terry, Gary, Larry, Gary, Jerry, Gary, Terry, Jerry, Larry, Barry page of our binder. And that's going to be the project. I'm going to go ahead and not save the checklists, and we will see how many binder pages we can fill with all of these cards. Thanks for watching. See you next time.